What's going on, guys? Joe the Chocobo here, and we are back, continuing off where we left off last time. We actually haven't really skipped a beat here, but we're going to go ahead, warp over back to our little operation over here, and just going to go ahead, go all the way down to 11 to 14. Sahithia, actually, 97, was giving me some heads up as to what's going downtown. Also, as soon as we get back, starting from the 10th, I'm going to probably start reinstating something that you guys may remember from the old CrazierCraft series, where I'm going to make a little sign. I'm going to say like a little tribute to people who have, of course, contributed to the series. Now, this episode, if you guys are watching it on YouTube, is going to be up for you on the 10th. Which means this is after this episode goes live and after I have a chance to look through the comments. I will read through the comments, and I went way too far. But I'll read through the comments and see what people have said, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to have like kind of a what have you done kind of thing. So in kind of an encouragement for things that I strongly believe in, I really do think it's a good idea to always support your community and be nice to the people around you, and in kind of not honor of that, but to kind of encourage that, I think what we're going to do is for the first one, and probably for, unless I say otherwise, I'm just going to go off that. So tell us a good deed you've done recently. It could be something simple, it could be something very grand, doesn't really matter. If you made someone's day better, let me know in the comment section down below. If you're in Twitch chat, you're going to have to unfortunately wait, because I'm not going to remember this stuff all the time, because a lot of people have done some pretty crazy stuff. You got none! We found it right away! Oh my god, we're chosen people! Okay, sorry. That was like nerdgasm to the most extreme point, but still, I found it right away. I'm very proud of myself. Wow! So yeah, let us know what good deeds you've done. Because I think that's something that's very important, right? So for those of you who have never visited the Twitch, of course, by no means it's like, oh, by the way, the people on Twitch are the best, which is possibly true. I'm not going to confirm or deny. Oh, you little ferret. But I will say that a lot of the people in this community, of course, have become some of the people that I have become very, very much, I lend a close ear to them, let's put it that way. I have met some really cool people, some really talented people as well, and of course it makes me really just absolutely hyped up whenever I hear about some of the amazing things that you guys do. I remember, like, I've cheered for people's softball games, I've cheered for like random stuff. It's actually pretty cool, some of the stuff you guys do, like vocal competitions all the way down to sports events and stuff like that. Always pretty cool stuff, but either way. Hey, the apples. Alright, so let's go ahead, warp on back. And uh-oh. Alright, after a little bit of a turbulent time there, we finally managed to get back in. I don't know what the heck was going on with that, but we got Kwehzys, we're going back down. Oh, no. What the? No way did it drain all those nether stars already. What the fudge? How? Really? Dang, you hungry. Alright. Quickly! No! No! That was so close. Not even close, really, but still have the right to dream. Alright, let's smelt down. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, let's go ahead, smelt this bad boy down. Ferrous ingots. We're going to go ahead and learn how to make the ferrous ingot. That's not the ferrous ingot. Alright, that's a ferrous ingot. And then we're going to go ahead, throw this rest of this stuff into here. Ferrous ore, goodbye. And then we're going to grab ourselves. Let's go ahead and throw the quartz glass in there as well, because we're not really going to be using that right away. Black wool, we're going to throw these up in there. Alright, cool. And so now we need some ferrous. But first, we're going to, okay, Tesseracts. Alright, so, Tesseract, frame full, Tesseract frame empty, Enderium. Wait, no, we already did the Enderium. What the heck am I doing? Oh, wait, I'm trying to make a fluid transposer. I remember that. Alright, fluid transposer. So someone brought up that we are currently, like, we looked through a whole bunch of different machine frames, but there's a bunch of different ones. It looks like the highest tier one is called the resonant. So that's why we're going for the resonant frame as opposed to just a basic or a hardened or a reinforced. I'm just trying to make the best one we can because, I mean, we might as well, right? Like, we're pretty much all the way there. Let's go ahead and make an invar ingot, which is going to require us to take a ferrous and 2 iron for 3. Okay, that's alright with me. Alright, so ferrous and iron. Wait a second. Could I have learned the other? Okay. I actually do not know the answer to that question. Alright, ferrous. Let's go ahead, grab a couple of those. So we'll throw in the 2 ferrous, and we're going to throw in 4. Whoop, that's not 4. Alright. Okay, so invar ingots. Let's go ahead and learn how to make those. And then with the invar ingots, I can now make this bad boy, hopefully. Boop. Yep, machine frame hardened. And then now reinforced. Why can't I make you? Don't we have a signal in gear? No, we do not. Alright, well. Let's make a signal in gear. Signal ingot requires... Wait a minute, we totally did make it. Yeah, we did make a signal. What the flip did I do? Oh, maybe I do need a fuse quartz. Alright, well. Oh, fuse quartz. Back out you come. Alright. And then... Boop. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, now fuse quartz, you may leave us. You may leave us to do whatever it is you do in my inventory thingy. Alright, so, now we just need to make the resonant, which requires an enderium gear, silver, and then that. So we do have the silver. We do have the enderium gear, so I believe we're in good shape. Voila! Machine frame resonant. And with this machine frame resonant, we can go ahead and make ourselves a... Wow, you can make a whole bunch of stuff with this. Holy cow. But we need a fluid transposer, so we're going to go ahead and make that. So fluid transposer resonant. So weed! And then we're going to go ahead and I guess we'll just put it over here, right on the edge. And let's actually go ahead and open this bag and put this minor dream away, because you never know, man. You never know what you might need. Alright. Fluid transposer. Manipulates fluids and fluid containers. So can I just do that? Are you going to connect? It does connect. Excellent. Alright, and it's already full of RF. Beautiful. Okay, now we have to do this part, which I actually have no idea what I'm doing, so bear with me, fam, because I am going to struggle with this part. So let's make the Tesseract frame first. We do need diamond, and oh, wait, I think we might need the fused quartz again. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and make an executive decision that we do need the fused quartz again. So fused quartz, sorry, I keep on benching you, and I need to keep you out. Blah, 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 bleep. And I need diamond. I need 1 stinking diamond. 1 diamond. Alright. Tesseract frame. Hello. Thank you, love. Alright. Now we'll banish you. Hopefully that'll be enough. I think what I'm going to do is... Okay, so we're going to throw I don't know what the flip am I doing here. Oh, am I lagging again? I think that we're lagging. PD, I don't know what you're doing to the server. Alright. Tesseract frame. Yes, it has been filled. Okay, now... What do I need to fill it with? Dreams, I'm assuming? Resonant Ender, which requires... Can I... Oh, we need another thing. We need a magma crucible, which I'm assuming is going to take energy and melt down ender pearls. Okay, so we need to actually... Okay, this is a little bit more involved than I thought it was going to be. That's alright, though. Magma crucible. I did hear some pretty cool stuff about this stuff, though. Oh, God, no. We have to go through this all again. No. Wait. Wait. Oh, Choco, you're a dum-dum. Wait, hold on. Can we make this right? Maybe. No, that's not gonna work. Dadgummit, what the fudge did I do here? Wait. What? Wait a minute, what happened to the machine frame I made? Oh, yeah, never mind, hold on. Wait. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. Alright, let's... Can we undo? Crap. No, we can't undo it! Darn it! Why am I fudge sakes. Literally cry every time. That's okay. In truth, it's not that bad. It just is going to make me weep for a while. It's alright. It's okay. Alright, so that's going to just sit over there. We're going to... Oh, dadgummit, I can't believe I did that. Alright, so... This time, after I make a machine frame of the resonant variety, I'm not going to go ahead and throw it back into the abyss. I am going to actually hold on to it and then duplicate a whole bunch of those frames, even though I get the sneaking suspicion that we don't need anything after what we just got. So, I'm looking forward to that moment of infuriation and... Petey, I don't know what you're doing, but you're killing me, Smalls. What the... When the bay be doing stuff, man. Alright. Let's go ahead, zip on over here. Man, you know what? At this point, guys, I'm just gonna have to go ham taro. I think we're just gonna have to do it. Alright. Silver ingots. A whole ton. 10? You betcha. I don't know, freaking... What? Wait. Wait, isn't it copper? Aren't you copper? That's a chainsaw. Okay, copper. Hello? Okay, yep, there we go. Redstone dust, you bet you. I got that covered too. Iron. Lag. Petey, I don't know why you do this to me. Why do you hurt the people you love? Guys? I know that we have iron in here, learned, game. Don't you try to pretend that we don't. Alright. Okay, so... Oh. What the heck are you? Demon? Oh, we got an iron gear. Alright, Alright, so, we got ourselves a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, we got a sub-hype! Brad Titanium has been subscribed for 4 months in a row now. Thank you, Brad. I don't know why it's not showing resubs, but I will be sure to give it a firm spanking later or something. I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with tin gear. Okay, so tin gear. Okay, one of those has been made. Then we'll just put everything back. Alright. Okay, machine frame basic, done. I think it literally is just like, it gets a whole lot easier once you've done it like once before, if that makes sense. Oh, we need 4 invar ingots. That's alright. Electrum ingots. Do I know how to make electrum ingots? Was I smart? Did I do a smart? I did not do a smart. Oh, it does tell me, Brad. Okay. Well, there you go. It did know. Invar? Literally gonna get 4 invar because I know exactly the number I need for that. Electrum is gold and silver, if I remember correctly. I'm just gonna pretend I know what I'm doing here and just do it. Gold and silver. Alright, yep, there we go. Electrum. Actually, let's go ahead. I'm gonna do one more, because we have plenty of this stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and learn how to make an electrum. Wrong machine. Alright, electrum, so... Bang, 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 make that. Electrum here, nice. And then make one of these. Alright, harden frame. And then we're going to make signalum. And there is an exchange energy for this. Kick myself in the pants every time. 10 redstone, 3, and 1. Alright. So 3, nope, 1 silver, and then 10 redstone. Okay. And this is the sucker that takes 3 bajillion years. And by 3 bajillion years, I mean I'm a spoiled brat and I demand my stuff now! Alright, come on. Come on. Cool! Yeah, we're gonna dupe them. Don't worry, fam. We're gonna dupe the resonant ones because we be quite great. Okay. 4 signalum ingots. And you better believe I'm gonna learn that sucker new. Come on. Alright, signalum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, signalum. Alright, bang, 4. Alrighty, so now we have ourselves signalum gear. Make one of those. And then, nope. Wait, nope. Alright, and then, yes. Ah, fused quartz. Ha, fused quartz. You forever useful item, you. Alright. Fused quartz is surprisingly involved in a lot of stuff that we do. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Alright, so machine frame, blah blah blah. Yes, reinforced, very nice. Of course, I appreciate that. Magma, and then this. We need to make an Endarium gear. We'll make one of those. Alright, very, very lovely. And then I'm going to go ahead and make one of these. Bang. Alright, so we have a machine. That was actually really quick because we didn't have to go farm for stuff. I'm going to, can I learn you? No, there's no exchange energy. Cry every time. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, just drop this off in here. Oh, okay. I was like, I got another machine frame? And I'm going to actually harvest up the shiny ore. Oh, my God! Oh, there's, no, well, Tinker's Construct. I really hate that so much. I really dislike being startled like that. It ain't right, man. Just ain't right. Just not the way the world's meant to be, fam. So, alright, we have now, wait for this machine frame resin to dupe itself at least once. And once we have a duplicate of it, then we can conquer the world. And by conquer the world, I mean get a very simple task done. Cry every time. Meantime, I'm going to go ahead and take this octuple, make sure that we're well stocked. We also do need to, once we have a solid source of power going, and the Tesseract is going to be actually a pretty important part of this. If we can get the power running without me having to run wires everywhere, which cuts down the fluix cables, which surprisingly is kind of annoying. What we're going to do is we're going to put block breakers, and these will automatically harvest and hopefully feed into the drive, which would be awesome. But that's kind of like a long-term goal sort of thing. Iron gear, I don't know how you keep on making it back in, but you are not part of RC, friend. Alright. So, magma crucible. Oh god, it requires other stuff. No! Invar gear, what the devilry is this? Okay. So, ME Drive, how have you been? Good, good. Alright, I'm going to throw a whole bunch of crap at you, and you're going to figure this stuff out for me, because I am no longer going to keep track of it. It's just getting far too confusing. Alright, so pulverized, sandstone, fused quartz again. Oh, we have some Invar in there. Who'd have thunk it? Alright, and then... Nope. I'm going to go ahead, do this. I don't know why I went into a crafting bench to do that. Alright, and then we need 2 Invar gears, so let's go ahead. Let's just grab ourselves like a whole bunch of the Invar stuff, whatever. Throw them in the ME drive. Alright, so Invar gear should be more or less covered. I can make 2 of them like that. Very nice. That is really handy. I gotta admit, I do like that. Redstone coil, sure, whatever. Look at how so much easier. Alright, nether brick. Okay, so I just need a... Do I even have netherrack? Nether... That's... Okay, hello? T button? Hi, how are you? Oh, I don't even have netherrack. Do I have netherrack in here by any chance? T. Nope. Alright, well, it appears that we're going to go back into the nether, because I need to find some netherrack, which... is a really bizarre thing to determine that you need. We also need to make this, which is... Ooh... Lead ingot? Did I ever get... Wait. I know we found some. Oh, we just never... Okay. Alright, lead. Let's smelt one of you bad boys down. Lead ingot. Perfect. Then throw that into here. That's gonna learn. Lovely. Alright, in the meantime, I need an obsidian, so I can go into the abyss and go find that darn thing. Alright, obsidian, flint, and steel. Okay, I probably could have just found a flint and steel in here, actually. Oh, there's no flint and steel in here. Okay. Alright, and then... one thing of iron, flint and steel. Alright, and then just gonna go take this. Alright, back to the abyss we go. So we need to go find ourselves... Oh yeah, I do have it in my bag. Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
Hell's fury!
Okay,
Meet
game.
your doom.
Happy birthday to... Oh! Happy birthday to Jerome. Happy birthday to Jerome. By the time it's on YouTube, it'll be past his birthday. I'm gonna blow out the candles, because that would be savage of me to blow out birthday boy's candles. Oh my gosh. Alright, another brick. Another brick is another rack smelted down. I can arrange that. Alright. Then I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of that stuff and run away! Wait, before I leave, do I need anything else while I'm here? Let's don't know. Okay. Alright, good. Very nice. Okay, and then... Oi. Rude. Very rude. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Alright, so, let's go ahead and I guess we'll just smelt down another rock. Okay, there we go. Another brick. Oh, lovely. They all have exchange energies. Very nice. Alright, and then while that's all going, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, another brick. And then I'm just gonna another brick like that, and then throw that into here. And then that should be all that. So we have the nether brick. We have the machine frame. Now we just need to make this sucker, which seems like it would be pretty easy, actually. So we need to get lead. Lead. And then throw that into here. Lead, goodbye. And then we need to get ourselves some more stuff. We need to get the brick out here. Okay, 2 bricks. Throw them into yonder. And then, whoop. What? Oh, I didn't make one of these yet. Alright. So, bang. And then, bang. Lovely. Alright, so we have a magma crucible. Yeah, right. Good stuff. I have no idea how this works. Alright. I'm gonna break you, because I'm assuming that I have to put you guys close to each other. Alright. And then, ooh, we need ender pearls. We need, oh, and also I should probably put down this capacitor bank somewhere. Here, you can live there. Nope, you can live right there, though. Alright. And then ender pearls, we are gonna need some ender pearls. I don't even know what hit me, but I am on fire. Where did you come? Oh, they're coming through the portal. Goodbye. Do not come again. Alright, let's turn the fire off before we end up having a small invasion force. Ender pearls. Melt them down to resonant ender, which I'm assuming is going into here. Oh. Wait, what is this slot for? Alright, well, I'm confuzzled. Let's go ahead and just look up Tesseract. Alright, so in order to make a Tesseract, we need to put in a fluid transposer, get resonant ender, and throw it into there. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. We can figure that out. We're smart, right? Ender pearls. Okay, so let's just get a whole bunch of ender pearls and just have to start feeding it a whole bunch. Ender pearls. Oh, well, whatever. That's the way it's going to be, I guess. Ender pearls, ender pearls, ender pearls. We'll even get a hopper. We're getting fancy up in here. We'll throw in a hopper just for fun. Alright, so let's go ahead, take a hopper, just throw it on there like a little filthy savage, and just throw on some ender pearls. Alright, very nice. Alright, so now we have this going. Oh, no! We're gonna make a hive! No, 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 no! Why? Maybe if I warp away? I'm gonna warp out here. I'm hoping that's gonna make it so I don't have to deal with the Vespids. I get the feeling I'm gonna still have to worry about them. Oh, we have a new sub! Brizzy Grace, thank you very much for subscribing. Cheers. Welcome. I'm just hiding out from a whole bunch of evil. Oh, we found a goldfish thing out here. Wow. We find all kinds of fancy stuff out here. Okay. I think The real question is whether or not Vespids spawned before I left, which I'm almost certain they did. This is I don't know if I agree with this one, because this is really obnoxious that I have to go kill like a bajillion Vespids now. Here, let's go warp outside of our base. Let's go. Oh god. And we crashed. Yeah. On one hand, pretty sure everyone saw it coming. On the other hand, pretty sad that it's still coming. Just gonna go ahead and silently cry now as we load back in. Normally I would motion for a little bit of a cut schedule here, but just going to cry silently. Crashes me randomly. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to really cross your fingers here and hope that we can get into the game in some kind of way, shape, or form that's not god-awful, because this is how long it takes, guys. This is how long it takes every time it crashes, and with this new patch, it's crashed a lot. And so I must say I'm not a particularly huge fan of this, although there is some pretty cool stuff in this mod pack. Thermal expansion is a huge thing to have added. I just don't know if the price was worth it, though, because it is really destroying me. Because I could have used transceivers and stuff, but dang. Don't you have Magnum Torch? Yeah, but they spawn in a pretty wide radius, and there's certain parts of my base and stuff that probably isn't covered by it. So, we'll see. So, you are assuming his favorite pie is pecan pie? Pecan pie is pretty yummy. What is your favorite? Why is it pecan? I like pecan pie. Truthfully, I don't really like the fruit pies very much, because the fruit pies are too sweet for me. I don't like things that are too sweet. Except for Momo. Ah. Oi. Oi. No explosions around my base. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, let's go looking around. This Yale has been such a trooper. Yeah, those sons of ferrets spawned. Alright. Come here, little nerf herders. Come on, you little derps. I think it's only the Vespid Queen that really is a problem. So I just really have to go search and destroy for her. I don't really have to worry about the other ones, but just in case, I don't want to risk it. Okay. Man, the problem is they spawn like the plague. You could say that they're like a swarm of locusts. Oh wait, that's right. Cry every time. Oh, I have a fairy flying around here as well. Fairies like my base. I don't know what. Leave the fairy alone! Oh. Good new subs. Holy cow, subtrain. Trigger Happy Time Lord. Thank you very much for subscribing. We got ourselves a proper sub hype train going on today, boys. Tonight? Tonight. That's the word I'm looking for. Tonight. I am not going to summon a kraken. You cannot bait me into it, bro. Okay. Best bit elimination. We're getting there. We are literally getting there. This is just an unavoidable part of the game now because of the fact that these stupid things spawn. Because otherwise we're going to have ourselves like a giant infestation of like blocks and crap everywhere, which I don't want. I think that was all of them. I might actually petition for that to be removed from the server because it's beyond annoying. Alright. Because I'm literally a lazy bum. When I teleport. I think if you're in the chunk, if you warp too far, the game is no longer a huge fan of that. It's like, you warped really far. We hate your guts for that. I'm like, oh, okay, cry. And the enemy drives ran out. No, it's whenever I crash. Every time I crash, it kills all the power. Ugh. It's really obnoxious. Alright. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's see here. For the time being, though, let's go ahead and get some nether stars up in here. Let's just throw in a whole bunch of these little nerf herders. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. And now we just have to go ahead and grab all of our gold and take a whole bunch of damage, apparently. And magma crucible. Wait, did you eat all of it? That's all it turns into? Really? Go that way. Does that work that way? I don't... Tutorial. The Augment tab allows for modular additions. The Redstone Control tab configures how this device reacts to redstone signals. The Configuration tab determines how items enter and leave the device. Requires redstone flux to operate. Okay, well it does have redstone flux to operate. I don't know what blue and orange mean though. Okay, well it's not moving now. Is that gonna move it? Nope. Alright, well. Maybe there's a bucket. I'm gonna just assume that this is a bucket kind of matter. Bucket. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and try to fish it out of there. Come to me, my child. Nope. This is not going to work this way. Try every time. Oh, we can insert... Okay. Oh, and we're lagging again. Alright. Well... Well, there's no redstone required, so that's not the problem. It's not using any more RF because it's full. It's literally full on RF. So what do I need to do? Turn the arrow thing the other way. Is that possible? I have no idea what you mean by turn the arrow thing the other way. Well, remember how I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna figure this out. Keep away from small children and pets. Oh my. Turn solid materials into fluids. Well, we got the fluid part, but I just don't know how to get it over. I might need a wire or something for this. Yeah, I need a fluid transport pipe. Dadgummit. Okay. Well. That's right. You guys just heard me hiss like a cat. Fluid. Fluid, fluid, fluid. BC transport. Some Tinker's Construct stuff. Thermal expansion. I wonder if thermal expansion came with its own. I imagine they have to. Oh, florbs? I do remember florbs. Florbs are like the way they can take fluid and throw them like orbs. Dang. I don't see... I must just be blind. I just don't see a way that they give you a fluid. Yeah, I don't... Alright, whatever. We're gonna try to do one of these bad boys then. Let's try to do a fluid pipe. And let's just hope for the best. Also, I still hear explosions, which makes me very nervous. Alright, whatever. Make the fluid transposer able to accept. That is a very smart idea, and I will listen to you before we do anything else. Configuration. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. Well, I don't know what the flip I'm doing. I think I literally just need to get some kind of thing to connect the fluid together. So let's see what we can get arranged here. We need to make a fluid transport thing, and then I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Do I happen to have any fluid things left? Absolutely not. Alright, so let's go ahead and just use wooden ones, I guess? I don't see what the downside of this is. Well, apparently one downside is I can't make it. Wooden? I'm failing to understand. Do I really not have enough wood planks? Is that seriously the problem here? Seriously? Like, mate. Okay, there. If you tell me I don't have enough wooden planks now, we're gonna have issues. And yes, I understand that they're not in plank form yet. Don't worry. I know some of you were like, haha, Choco's got a derp here. Don't you worry, fam. I got you. Alright, there we go. Alright, so to you I say, I have plenty of wood. Switch the machines around. Well, I don't, We're at this point. Oh, I need cactus green. Cactus. Nope, that's not what I want. I don't want that much cactus green, I don't think, so let's just do a stack of the bad boys. PDY! Alright, gold ingots, cactus green in there, cactus green in order to make pipe sealants. Uh-oh. PTY! Why do you do this to me? Pipe sealants, come on! I believe in the thing called love. Come on. Come on! Oh, there we go. Alright, what the fudge? Okay, I'm assuming it went in there. Okay, wooden fluid pipe. Make a whole bunch of these. That is not a wooden fluid pipe. Alright, this is a wooden transport pipe. And then we can take that with this and make a whole bunch of these bad boys. Lovely. Alright. And methinks we can do this. Apparently not. Oh, that's right. There's that stupid rule about, like, you need to connect it with not the wood parts here. Okay, we need to make stone ones as well. Cobblestone. Okay, so cobblestone, throw that into there. Cobblestone. Make a whole bunch of these. Alright, nice. And then we just have to be like, whoop, whoop. Then we should start seeing. Okay, so this is not moving it, so maybe that button? Yep, there it goes. Alright. Things are happening. And now... accept it. Accept its love. Darn you, accept its love. Fudge! Seriously? Am I missing something here? What? I'm gonna be honest, I am extremely confused right now. Why are you not working? Love it. Darn you. Click the middle one. I did click the middle one. It's not doing anything. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just gonna blue everything. Blue. Blue is a very handsome color. I'm really hoping that we can figure it out. Oh wait, maybe this pipe... whoop, that's not what I want to do. Oh, this needs redstone force as well. Interesting, okay. Well... we have some more ender energy conduits that I could just hook up to it. Oh. Is that what I need to do? Nope. 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 Okay then. Well, I am officially... whoop. That's also not what I want to do. I am very confuzzled because, as far as I'm concerned, we did everything that we needed to do. Okay, so we have the power and everything. What are we missing here? Do I have to, like, put that in there? No? Maybe? I don't know. Love me. Love me. Love me, darn it. Okay, well, you know what? I am very confused here, so we're going to go ahead and take a little cuts-cadoodles and figure out what's going on. So, burp. Alright, so Stream has proposed a very radical solution, which is to not have this on empty, so I went ahead, put it on to fill, and let's see if that works any better. Okay. Goose egg. Goose egg. Goose egg. Goose egg. I'm literally dying inside. Okay, so people are saying now that we need to have a redstone source on it, so I have no idea if that's true or not, but we're just going to go under the assumption that it is. Okay. Nope. 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 Dang! Wood pipes only extract. Okay. So, next idea is that this is just wrong. Isn't it always, though? Aren't we always just wrong about this? Alright, so let's go ahead and see here. Boop. Okay. No. No. Whoop! Wait, it kind of looked like I was doing something. No. Dadgummit! I mean, it seems like it was working with it, which is why I'm like a little bit on the confused side here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go figure this out. Again, BRB. Alright, well, based off of the very, very nice suggestions of Strum, I think Seth 12389 was the first one, but basically, we just needed to switch the positions around, and that's all we needed to do. Yep, not even kidding. Not even a little bit. So, alright, we're gonna put the Tesseract thingy into here, and hopefully it's gonna fill it up. Fill? Toggled. Okay, there we go. Alright, Tesseract frame. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. We could be looking at some riveting progress. We could be looking at some progress. Tesseract frame full. And you know what we're going to do with this bad boy? It's going right underneath the duplication tree. I am not even going to mess around. We are just going to straight up put it down. And oh, it's so pretty. Alright, so we do have ourselves a Tesseract that is now full. But that's not all we need to... Whoop. It's already duplicating. Holy cow. Alright. So let's go ahead, zoom on back. Tesseract frame, we're getting pretty close. Alright, Tesseract frame full. In order to make this a full Tesseract, though, we are going to need bronze ingots, among other different things. So, in order to make a bronze ingot, though, we are going to need to take 3 copper and 1 tin and smelt them together. So, let's go ahead and do that. Copper and tin, please. Actually, forget that. We're going to do it from here. Copper. I don't know why I was just, like, really weird about that. And I was like, I don't want to do it from there. I'm too cool. But I am too cool, darn it. I'm the coolest there ever was. They used to call me the head honcho. Yeah. Alright. Bronze ingots. Learn. And then we are going to need 4 silver ingots. Alright. We can arrange that, friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. I just burped. And bronze ingot. Yep, we got that. Alright. Hot dang, let's do it. Tesseract, Tesseract, ooh la la. And we have ourselves a fully functional Tesseract. I'm not entirely sure if there's a point in having this bad boy here. Let me just make sure there's not like an actual reason to have this. Before I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. And we needed it. You can make a frame cover? That doesn't seem like a good enough reason. I'll just hold on to it though. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put the Tesseract down into there. We're gonna let that dupe instead. I will keep a copy of this in the ME drive, because you never know. We might end up needing it later. Alright, so we have that. I'm going to go ahead, throw all these bad boys in here. I guess we might as well just fill this up with Ender Pearl. I mean, I don't really know what else to do with it. Okay, there we go. Now, alright, there we go. I was like, why is it not flowing? Because you're being dumb, Choco. Because you're being very, very dumb. Alright, that's running now. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, lovely. And then Ender Pearls, whatever. I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of Ender Pearls into here, because why not? Flint and Steel, sure. Another rock, sure. Block of redstone, lead ore, gold ingots, cactus, ender energy, sulfur buckets, magnum torch, pyrotheum dust. Ah, God, I love this thing. Alright. I just want to take a moment to admire the fact that we have all these storage things. You see? Do you see where we have filled up a single drive? Because I have yet to spot it. I haven't looked really terribly hard or anything like that. And I'm sure we could find it if we really wanted to find it. Actually, let's do that. Let's go see where we're actually eating up the ME drive. Because I don't know where that's happening. It does not look like it's happening on the second half of the whole thing. Which inclines me to believe that it's up here somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to get withered. I don't... Okay. You know what? I think it's being spread around. I don't think we have a single drive that's full. Holy bejeebus. Wow, we haven't even... Okay, I thought we'd have at least one drive full. Nope. Not even close. Just not even close. That's crazy. That's truly insane. Alright, Tesseract. Very beautiful. Alright, so these bad boys, the reason why these things have been all the hype of Skype since the beginning of time is because of the fact they can do a number of things for us. Number one, and probably the most important of all, is that I can do something stupid like this. So you see how this is losing energy right now? Alright, so I'm going to plop this down here. This bad boy is going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and just make this into a receiving energy. So it's just going to receive a whole bunch of stuff. Redstone control tab, configuration, how it operates this way. Okay, cool. So, oh, wait, is there information? Use this to instantly transport things across vast distances or across dimensions. Turn the ender frequency to determine the links. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But here, this probably means very little to you guys at the moment. So what we're going to do instead is that's currently losing. Let's see if I can actually get this to work proper. Oh, I didn't get withered. Oh, I was literally gone so fast that I didn't have time to wither me. Oh, too bad I'm back. I'm not... Okay, there it is. I was like, it's not withering me. Alright, so I believe I probably need to eat a golden apple before I die. Alright. So I believe with this Tesseract here, I can do something like this. And then I need to let that send energy as well. Uh-oh, I hear a Vespid. Where? Where are you, Vespid? Where are you, you little punk? I heard you. Where are you? Oh, Vespid. Literally crickets. Cry. Pretty sure I heard a Vespid, but I guess we're just gonna have to let that go. Alright, so we have this Tesseract here, and I think actually maybe we might need to... Yeah, we might need to actually connect that to an energy conduit, so... Whoopsies! Let me go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna make a warp here. So I'm just gonna call this point 2. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and zip on in here, get withered again, because I enjoy pain. And I don't actually enjoy pain. This is actually quite terrible. But I'm trying to look at the bright side of life, darn it. Alright. Energy conduit. Energy conduit. Alright. Whoop. And then boop. Just like that. Alright, cool. So this thing is currently at 1261. Now our goal here is to make that go upward. So let me actually blip blip bloop. Let me go ahead, make another. Okay, so I'm gonna call this 3 because I'm a rebel. Alright. And then Tesseract friend. Hello. And then okay. So this is currently on frequency 0. So that's frequency 1. Okay, so frequency 1 is currently working. This bad boy is apparently receiving jack dilly squat. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead, warp over here. And then we're going to change this bad boy to frequency 1. Set that frequency. And voila! Completely full. Because it's just sapping away billions of energy cells. But it's actually kind of cool, right? Because you can actually use this in order to have all sorts of magical things. Now, because I don't want this to interfere with anyone else's stuff, we're going to go ahead and make this into, what's a good... Okay, so July 4th. So July the 4th is whenever CrazierCraft was basically made. That's not what I want to do. So let's go ahead and make that our frequency for this. Okay, so that's going to be on frequency 704. Now, we can go ahead and do all sorts of crazy stuff with this. We can move items this way. You can see that's kind of the beautiful energies of space out there. But we can do all kinds of crazy stuff with this. What this also means is inherently that we no longer need to have like these giant energy stores just kind of sitting around here anymore. We can actually have them in all sorts of different places, and they'll work. So we can have like a giant photovoltaic cell, which is probably what I'm gonna do in all honesty, just because of the fact that nether stars are all great and dandy, but that happens. Now I know that we don't technically need to worry about it. I could just make a nether star generator farm thing, but I think photovoltaics are pretty handy, so we might just do it that way. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna warp back down here one last time. Oh, not one last time. We'll be back here quite a few times actually. But we're gonna go back down here. Let's go ahead, grab ourselves one more Tesseract, and we're also gonna put this on the 704 frequency after we determine an area that is going to work well for us. And I think that magical little area is going to be our resource satellite for right now. So let me go ahead and find our resource satellite. There it is. We might crash here. That is a risk I'm willing to run. Alright. And then what the hey, so much creeper repellent. Oh, I think I did that actually. Alright, so let's see here. So we have these advanced photovoltaic cells, which have just been chilling out here. I'm going to go ahead and collect as many of these as possible. Do they have an energy? No, they don't have an exchange energy. Cry every time. Hero Brian fell out of the world. Well, that's a really weird statement to read. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, snap up every single bit of that as we can. We do need more photovoltaic cells than this actually, so perhaps I am not wise in suggesting this, but regardless. Alright, so let's go ahead and start putting down some capacitor banks on here, because capacitor banks are going to just be the floor. Because the idea behind photovoltaic cells is that you really just want a massive area, right? So you just want to cover as much ground as you possibly can. I'm actually going to take this quartz glass, break it down, because we can always duplicate more of these bad boys. And right now my main objective is to get photovoltaic cells out and running. Octuple compressed, same thing. We got other ones somewhere else, so I'm not going to worry about it right this particular moment. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap these up, put more photovoltaic cells down. Alright, so let's go ahead and start generating some energy over here. Now my hope is that by doing this, we're not going to have to worry anymore about energy as a problem. It's going to no longer be something that we have to worry about in terms of getting renewable sources and stuff. So hopefully that's what's going to happen here. Whether or not that actually works that way, I have no idea. But we'll hopefully figure that out. So it's going to send energy, and then it's just going to not deal with anything else. I don't want this to interact with items or fluids or anything, so if anyone happens to try to siphon anything from us, it's not going to do jack diddly squat. Now, it is apparently sucking energy out of here pretty quick or something. I don't know what the heck's going on, but it's not cooperating. Yeah. It's sucking up something. Alright, so let me go ahead, snap up some more photovoltaic cells, and tell you what, we are actually going to take a cut here for the YouTube episode, because this is going to take a while, quite obviously. And once we have this sort of figured out and all set up, then we'll be back. That is not the sound that you should be making. That is a duck sound very clearly. Alright, BRB! Alright guys, we're back. So a little bit of an adjustment to plan, because I didn't want to have everyone on stream wait for a billion years as these photovoltaic cells. We stripped the ones from the one at the base, And actually over there you can see I got some nether star generators. These are the X64 types. And they're kind of all churning right now. And we've just attached them to these vibrant capacitors. We made a nice sheet of them, and now there's, what, 5 billion energy in this? And it's climbing, of course, quite rapidly, which is very nice. We have nether stars that are kind of filtering the way all the way over there. So that is all running and dandy, but the reason why it's filling up right now is because I haven't connected the Tesseract, but let's see what happens if I connect the bad boy. And wow, it's, yeah, you can see it's kind of like, I can't just, okay. Well, if you look at the top left, you can see it goes to like 2.5 million, and it just randomly skirts down towards like it goes from 2.52 sometimes down to 2.49 and fluctuates like that. But oh, and you can see there it's still, oh, and we're good, I guess. All right, so this is currently being done, which means I'm assuming that this is true. Let me go ahead, let's warp to point 2. Now you can see here, now we do have, I believe technically we have some things running over there, but more or less this thing should be just gathering all the energy it needs from the other spot, from that resource satellite. So theoretically, actually let me go ahead and get my gapples out here. Okay, let me just break that. Alright, cool. So what we should see here is that even though we remove that, we have energy coming in. And that's thanks to, of course, our lovely little friend, the Tesseract. So, kind of a fun, interesting thing here, right? Because that means that suddenly we can compact this a whole lot more, which is actually exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this, get rid of that. And let's go ahead, nope, let's float on up here. And blip, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so first off, let me go ahead and store the vibrant capacitors that we're no longer using. Okay, so let me go ahead and let's go down a floor or two, grab ourselves another Tesseract, because these things are, of course, lovely. Grab one of these, and then zip on over here. Hop, hop, and then let's go ahead, put one of these good old-fashioned Tesseracts right here. Alright, and so what this is going to do is now I'm going to set this to this frequency, and I'm going to say that you should be receiving energy. You should not be sending it to any other location. You should just be receiving it. So, if I do that, then by theory I should be able to do this. Now let's see if this works. I don't know if this is going to work right now, but I'm hoping it will. So I'm going to actually, so this cell right here, it's still gaining power. All right, that's a good sign. So that means the Tesseract is working. But let me actually go ahead and break this capacitor bank right there. Now this is no longer gaining any RF, but it looks like the Tesseract is indeed draining the power from the resource satellite, and this is now running. So we have a functional thing that we can do. So suddenly our footprint here drops to almost nothing, right? Suddenly we don't have to worry about us having to do a whole bunch of really crazy things. We just have to have one really good energy source, and we're in good shape. And suddenly we don't have to have like 9 billion things of energy stored in every which way. It can have a really small footprint thanks to this little bugger, the Tesseract. It's really cool. Anyways, another couple of things that the Tesseract can do, just to kind of showcase to you guys what its appeals are. And actually, thankfully, we have this little chest here. So let's say, hypothetically, that we have this Tesseract. And, you know, I'm saying to myself, well, you know what? So this is channel 1. Let's just say, for instance, that I think they were for this. Let's see. I want to say this works. Hold on, let me see if this actually does work. Nope, does not. Okay. So I need to make myself transport. Okay. So let's go ahead and make myself a cobblestone transport pipe. Voila. And then just put this bad boy like so. Alright, so you can see here, it's all in good shape. Now I'm going to tell it to receive items. Now you can tell there's a fluid mode as well, but let's just say that it's going to receive items. And then let's say that, just for the sake of argument here, I'm going to need a Tesseract. Okay, Tesseract, ooh la la. Come here, Tesseract. Alright. So, if I want to do this, I should be able to make this work, hopefully. Hopefully I don't make a complete fool out of myself and just realize that this doesn't work this way. But, alright, so I'm going to set this to frequency 1 as well, but I'm going to tell this that it can only send items. Alright, so that means, let me just break this hopper real quick. So if I wanted to, let's say, move a golden apple over, assuming that this is going to flow. I don't actually know if that's going to flow or not. Does that flow? I don't know if that actually is going to work. Ah, well, you know what? I'm dumb. I don't need to do that. Hold on. I can just do it this way. Alright, so let's say I put a golden apple into here. Bang, vanishes into thin air. Go ahead. And then we should find out that it's stored in this Tesseract, although I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to coax it out of there. So I'm going to do the only thing I know how to do. Break that down. Okay, so that channel 1. And voila! Golden apple. So, very cool thing. I could just be like, oh, I just want to go ahead and move a vibrant capacitor bank. Oh, it's gone! And then it reappears over here. Very cool, right? So, we have our way to move items around very rapidly, and I don't have to worry about that ever again. I know some people have been like, get luggages and all that stuff, and for picking stuff up, sure, but for moving things in bulk or en masse, I think this is definitely going to be the way that we're going to go in the future, just because of the fact that it's just so reliable. It really is just a really reliable way to do this. So, anywho, Skadoodles, very, very cool stuff. I'm very much looking forward to playing around the Tesseract. It is something that is really going to change the game here. Also, this bad boy, full up on energy, ready and raring to go. So I'm pretty happy about this. I'm happy with the fact that I now have something that is going to work pretty well, and now that we have more of those photovoltaic cells coming along, I no longer get poisoned when I come here, which also means I can actually swoop these bad boys up. So let me go ahead and do that. So goodbye to an era of me having to do this. And hello to an even smaller footprint than before, which is great, right? Because now suddenly I'm going to fill up my inventory with all this crap. But now suddenly I'm not talking about doing projects that are always going to have a big fat footprint thanks to the power demands, the item constraints, all that stuff. We can start linking things into the ME drive really simply, actually, thanks to the Tesseract. So that's a really big game changer, thankfully added in by thermal expansion. Those of you might also know the transceiver thing in Ender IO, which is very similar in function, but Tesseract is, and I think I'm correct in this, but I think Tesseract is a little bit more robust because it does handle fluid, items, and energy. I don't know what transceiver does. It might do all those things, but I don't know if it even requires... No, it doesn't even require power, because we didn't have power in the example we just did. So, yeah, Tesseract, pretty much the most hype out of Skype thing that I think is in the mod pack, to be honest. It's really a huge game changer. But let me just go ahead, break these bad boys down, so we can kind of celebrate this great achievement together, because don't get me wrong, guys, this is actually quite a fancy schmancy achievement to have been able to do this, because suddenly we really aren't worried about energy anymore. Energy is the thing of the past, because we just have that now. We just have the Tesseract linked up with a couple of Nether Star generators. Now we do have to figure out a good way to do that, so that's something I'm going to have to scratch my head and ponder upon for a time, because I'm not entirely sure what a good method for farming Nether Stars would be comparatively. Something I'm definitely going to have to explore a little bit here, because I'm not 100% sure if... Withers break a lot of stuff is the problem. Mothras, they break stuff, but not nearly as badly, so we'll definitely have to experiment a little bit and kind of see what is going to go on here. But let me go ahead. Alright, I'm going to go decimate this beach side a little bit. Let's just go ahead and just... Okay. And then, just take the sand. Okay, there we go. And just like that, our footprint has been diminished again to being very small, which is great. This really does make me happy. You guys have no idea how nice it is to have an energy system that's just this robust. But anywho, Skadoodles, that is all for this episode, guys. Let's go back to our resource satellite, take a little gander as to how it's doing over here. And hot dang, it's still full. That's crazy. All right. Well, anywho, skadoodles, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. Looking forward to, of course, the next kind of several things that we're going to be working on with the Tesseract in play and a couple other things that we, of course, are going to experiment with. But if you guys enjoyed and looking forward to things, be sure to hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and looking forward to seeing what happens next. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.